Taking control of the car buying experience. Demand the most for your money. Here's the Car Buyer Advisor.
One of the top automotive businesses on the planet. I mean, without a doubt, one of the greatest places on earth. Disneyland, move on over. I don't know that you'll ever compete with the Sport House here in Northern Nevada. And you talk about exotic and fun rides. Ron Barron, one of the salespeople over at Sport House Motor Cars, here to talk about some of the new and exciting inventory. And more importantly, this time of the year, the snow falling, some four-wheel drive opportunities for those of you that are out searching this weekend for something that'll get you over the hill. Ron Barron, welcome back to the show.
Hi, thanks, Mitch. Glad to be back.
Let's talk about some of the new arrivals. I saw a car come in last week that I don't think it'll last a week. Let's talk about that Aston Martin coupe.
Ooh, Aston Martin DB9, 2006 model, gray upholstery. It's a 6-speed, which are rare. You hardly ever see a manual transmission in the newer DB9s. They just don't see them, so it's pretty cool. It's fun to drive, and it's got that Aston Martin V12 throaty sound when you fire it up. There's nothing like that when you fire that car up. It's amazing.
I got to say that of all of the cars on the planet, this may be one of the most timeless, artistic designs ever built.
Well, it's been voted one of the most beautiful cars in the world for the last 3 or 4 years running. Ian Callum designed that car as well as the new Jaguar XK coupes, and they're just gorgeous. I mean, the lines just flow. You look at it and you just know it cuts through the air, and it's a nice car.
The style, extraordinary. This being a coupe, I think, is even the best looking of the DB9s.
I agree.
You know, you mentioned the XK, which is a Jaguar version on a similar style, but you also have one of those as well.
We have a Jaguar XKR. It's a dark gray. You have to realize the Jaguars are all aluminum bodied. The XK coupes are. It's got a supercharged engine, 510 horsepower. It's you start that thing up in your transmission rises up out of the center console like something out of a sci-fi movie.
The shifter knob.
Yeah. It's an amazing car, and it's fast, and it's I drive an XK coupe myself, and I know that everybody asks me, "Ooh, is that an Aston Martin?" I say, "No, it's a Jaguar, love."
Yes. Do you like luxury?
Absolutely.
That's an old Saturday Night Live skit. I hope some people Google that today, because it's an extraordinary skit. If you like luxury, you like Jaguar.
I like
the way you said that. And both of these, I think people would be surprised. Affordable. I mean, I'm not afraid to tell them how affordable these cars are.
Well, of course, the reason why they're so affordable is because these cars are used cars, and the people that bought these cars initially, they took the big hit. So when you come down, you can actually afford an Aston Martin, which is a car that made famous by James Bond. And which he's never driven a roadster. It's always been a coupe.
Very interesting historical history lesson there. What is the price of the new DB9?
The DB9 is going, I believe, for $79,900.
And the XKR?
XKR is $73,900. I mean, it's just they're so close, but they're very comparable.
Now, I mentioned the snow's falling. I mean, we've got to talk four-wheel drives, because I think people think Jaguars, Aston Martins, Porsches, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Bentleys, Maseratis, and that's another one too. We got to mention it's in the same style and price range as well of these other cars. You have a Maserati Gran Turismo that would knock the socks off of anybody, men and women.
We have a black 2010 Maserati Gran Turismo. It's got 8,000 miles on it, running the same basic engine as the Ferrari F430. The body designed by Pininfarina. This car is absolutely gorgeous. So people that walk in always go, "Wow, what's that?" That's the Maserati.
Can't make a bad choice between those three cars. No. Any one of them belongs in your garage. And I was just mentioning, people think that, and that is true. That is one of the staples of Sport House Motor Cars in Reno, is the Highline luxury, the exotics, the Disneyland thrill rides. But what I think surprises a lot of people is the mix of other cars, because people that own these exotic cars also have other cars in their garage for the winter, and Sporthouse carries a variety of cars for those folks as well.
Especially if you live in northern Nevada, you know you need a four-wheel drive vehicle of some kind. So it's nice to have the sports cars, but when the weather turns, you still need to be able to get around, and you don't want your high-end sports car out in the snow. Not a good idea.
Yeah, not if it's a rear-wheel drive. Probably not a good idea
Not
either.
a good idea. My Jag does not like the snow. The slightest little bit of snow on the ground, it thinks it's skiing. So,
well, let's talk about the four-wheel drives. You've got a couple of Rovers over there for the Rover lovers, and one of the greatest on-road, off-road vehicles of all times.
we have two Land Rover, Range Rover supercharged versions that are absolutely amazing. In the world of four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, Land Rover has been acknowledged as having the absolute best system in the world. And we have two of those. A white 2011 that's just drop-dead gorgeous, and a smoke gray, a 2006 that's also absolutely beautiful.
Well, one of the neat things is diversity. I mean, not just the, European cars or British cars, but some of the domestic cars. You've got a Lincoln Navigator there that has, it's just luxury. It's luxury, it's family, it's the extended length Navigator. What year is that one?
I believe it's a 2012. 2012. Yeah. Low mileage. It is America's attempt at being at that high-end luxury SUV market, and they succeed pretty dang well because they have – this thing is absolutely loaded. One of my favorite things is the electronically moving
running boards.
Running boards. You open the door, and the running board opens out for you to step onto.
Comes out to greet you.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Well, and, I would call that I wouldn't call it an SUV. I'd call it a personal infantry mover. I mean, this thing is a football field long, 3-row seating.
That's right.
And
spacious seating. I mean, you're comfortable
full
front
size,
row, medium, in the middle row, back row, doesn't matter.
Full-size, 6-foot-tall adults.
Absolutely,
Spacious.
absolutely.
And one of the things we talked about how loaded this car is, the seats in the back, if you go to the back of the vehicle to put something in, they're electric.
They're electric.
You can press a button and fold the second and third row seats down from the back of the unit.
Right, and have a flat cargo space. It's just absolutely amazing.
And what about the entertainment for the children in the back of that?
Well, it's got the full entertainment system. So there's a screen that pops down, and the children can watch DVDs. They can plug their game units in and play games while you're driving. Very good.
A great.
Kind of eliminates that "Are we there yet?" thing.
Well, which is coined from the great movie Shrek. Now, back to Porsche product, because Porsche really came out with probably one of the most exciting SUVs ever to drive. And you've got a couple of those to talk about. Let's talk about the Cayennes.
Right, the Cayennes. We have a Cayenne S and we have a Cayenne Turbo.
I don't know if that Cayenne Turbo should ever be called an SUV, even though it has an SUV body. I think it's more of a sports car.
Well, it's like a very good hybrid between sports car and SUV. It has all the capabilities of an SUV, but at the same time, if you want to go, it is a turbo Porsche. It will get up and run. And
when you say turbo Porsche, you mean it's a thoroughbred V8 turbo Porsche.
Absolutely.
All the power in the world and
Absolutely.
all the fun. And when the kids aren't in the car, you can really get into those curves, and it does drive like a sports car.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't even know it's got an SUV shell on the back of it. No way does it know the difference. And four-wheel drive as well.
Absolutely.
And then let's talk about some of the Audi product. I mean, Audi is one of the industry standards for quality all-wheel drive systems. You see them up at Lake Tahoe for a reason, and you've got a nice inventory of those as well.
We do. That's the Quattro all-wheel drive system by Audi. It's incomparable. It's one of the best in the world. And so if you're a local person or live at the lake or anything like that, you'll see a ton of Audis because of that. We have a few of them that are pretty neat. We just got in an S4 Avant wagon, which is very unique. I believe there's this particular model, the way it's set up, there's 51 in the country. We have one. So it's a hybrid, high performance, 6-speed, wagon with all-wheel drive. It's pretty cool.
Well, and then you have the slightly larger A4 Avant wagon as well.
That is correct. That's a very, very nice car. It's a 2009.
One owner Carfax.
One owner car. It's silver. It's got black upholstery. It's absolutely beautiful. I drove it the other day, and I was thinking, wow, this is just a nice car.
Just tremendous
and
values,
if you're in
too.
Europe, they're called a sport wagon over there. And in Europe, sport wagons are huge. Just now catching on in the United States, but this is a beautiful little car.
Maybe one of the greatest cars Audi's ever built, that A8L.
And it's the extended wheelbase, the long wheelbase, and the one we have is absolutely beautiful. It's dark blue, black upholstery. It's all-wheel drive. It's the extended wheelbase. It's fully loaded with amenities. It's a gorgeous car.
It even has makeup mirrors in the rear seats like a limousine, and you can cross your leg. 6 foot full-size adult can cross their legs without touching the back seats in that car. It is limo-length interior space.
Yeah, we had a guy, he's about 6'3", came in and goes, well, I don't know if I can get in the back of these things. They're pretty small. I said, well, come check out this A8L. And we opened the door and let him get in. He was absolutely astonished that he could not only get in easily, but he sat there in comfort.
Yeah, and then, this car is fully equipped as well, low mileage. One owner.
It's got 13,000 miles on it. It's gorgeous.
Beautiful, and the new LED headlights on those, stunning look.
Yeah.
And then right up there with the Audi would be the Mercedes all-wheel drive, and you see those up at the lake too, but Sport House has one of the rarest 4MATICs in the history of Mercedes. I mean, they built only a certain number of these transmissions and even fewer in this model. Let's talk about that S550 4MATIC.
S550, the S series being top of the line for Mercedes, and this being the 4MATIC, the all-wheel drive. It's like a $14,000 option, and they built very few of them.
Well, we were just Googling the other day. There were only like 3 of them within 500 miles.
Right.
I mean,
right.
very, very. I mean, you're talking probably less than 1 per state nationally. I mean, just low availability, low supply, high demand, and you have one, and not just have one, but this car is perfection at its finest.
It is. It's a black Mercedes S550. I mean, when you see this car pull up, everyone goes, whoa, look at that. I mean, it's gorgeous.
It's the flagship of Mercedes.
It really is. We have some people from the lake that are looking at it yesterday. They were absolutely floored when they drove it. And this guy is also, he's 6'5", and he loves this car. He's got plenty of room. In the front, he can push the seats back, and still the rear passengers have all that room. So, yeah, it's an amazing car.
Maybe one of the finest road cars to travel in too, because there are a lot of folks in our community that have maybe a home up at the lake and then a home down in Palm Springs or something, and when they commute between the two, and you have your 4-wheel drive for the winter, but you're going down to your summer home, then this car is one of the finest grand touring road cars you'll ever drive in.
It is absolutely.
Now, if you want to go down and take a look at some of these cars that are at Sport House, that's only a partial list of the tremendous inventory and quality cars, quality commitment above the industry standards, and a way of doing business that's non-confrontational. It's not that Kitsky mentality, and just a relaxed environment that take you right in and talk to you about the price without back and forth negotiations. It's not that kind of a place. So if you're tired of that and you want to support the quality in the automotive industry, that's Ron Barron, a salesperson. You can see him today. As soon as he's out of the show, you can go over and say hi to him at the Sport House. How can they find you?
We're at 9732 South Virginia Street, right by the Winco shopping area right there. So you hang out. We say if you're driving south on South Virginia from the In-N-Out Burger, if you're familiar with the area, when you get to the New York Pizza, you hang a left. Go to the first driveway, hang a left, go straight back. You'll see our lot.
And that's Sport House Motor Cars. The phone number there is 775-329-1447. And right there at South Meadows in South Virginia, there's a Winco. It's just to the left of the Winco in the business center there. Wiggle around in there. You can't miss it. It's right up against the freeway. And whether you're in the market for a car or not, you should stop by because it's a great place to visit. People take their kids there all the time.
Just to look at the cars, just to look at the cars is pretty funny.
It'll keep your kids in college, that's for sure, or in school to go to college.
That's right. Little incentive.
Great incentive. Thanks again, Ron Barron, Sport House Motor Cars.